really weird transitionary period because it was mostly made under the last group of leadership that loved the magic, that loved, I mean, the guys that did AC Shadows basically and Star Wars Outlaws. Like those are the guys that made this in terms of like broader executive supervise or I guess supervising. Of course, Ubisoft Massive is the ones that did Star Wars Outlaws, but the same like
oh my gosh,
structure supervised both of them. So I hope that you're right. I hope they are overhauled and all of it is way better, but we'll see. We'll see. There's a lot to tweak in a short amount of time, I think, if they actually want to get it out relatively quickly. AC Black Flag turned out to be a huge success. I'm headed to GameStop as we speak to buy it. Do you think this will make Ubisoft make changes for AC's future? Yes, and I will say for a fact, I do know that they are responding and internally actively discussing the even the critical feedback. So like the feedback over the motion capture cutscenes and stuff, that is one that they are thinking about seriously because they've heard that loud and clear that people really do not like the procedural animations, that people like the motion capture, and that is a major point of focus for them, it seems. So I think that moving forward, that's a big focus. Like they see these memes, hidden one posted this. Assassin's Creed Origins, it came out 1 year later because Odyssey introduced all of these like hero poses, and they still persist in all these games. Here, Ubisoft, Black Flag Resync is a fantastic
oh my god,
game.
it's so stupid.
Please move away from this. You have the resources, developers, tools, time, literally everything at your disposal. Just move on from it. It's been like this for 9 years straight. It was funny in the first time in Odyssey, but it's in every single game. Have some AAA standards. Imagine the new story content in Resync was mocapped instead of every cutscene looking like this. How can people be invested in these characters when they recycle the same 4 or 5 gestures on a loop? Just compare this to any main story cutscene in pretty much every AC game before 2018. These characters had personality because their performances were literally acted by real people. It's hard to stay invested when every conversation is this soulless. And I mean, it literally is the exact same animation, copied and pasted over and over. And bro, they all do it. They all
Yeah, that is
do
crazy.
it. Kenway does it repeatedly in Resync's new content, but not the original content, because it's like an Odyssey. And I like me AC Odyssey, I really do. But like the hands on the hips thing kind of made sense for Cassandra or Alexios. For Nawe, like what are we doing? For Edward Kenway, why is he standing like this? Like it doesn't match any of his body language from the original performance motion capture at all from Matt Ryan. He didn't do this in those original cutscenes. Because why would he? Even the children are doing it. It's infected the children. It's in the water supply. What are we doing? It's affecting the Smurfs. I agree though. I really agree. I think that it's a major problem that they should listen to. But I do think that this is one that they're paying attention to. I have a good authority that there are active conversations now on what the game plan is moving forward.
It fucking better, man. This is taking forever.
And they did this with like Recent, where like you remember there was all the concern. Where's the blood in the trailers? They came out and proudly made several separate Twitter posts saying there will be blood, showing trailers with blood effects and stuff in it, because people were like, I'm worried that there's going to be no blood effects in Resync. So they came out, saw the feedback, immediately responded and said, no, we're giving you what you want. And look where they are. They sold 3 million copies already. And I think that that's going to be their approach for the next like 5 years, is what are people saying? What do they not like? Do the opposite. They like that, we're doing it. I think that's the approach. The big idea is that there's a lot to undo and rebuild to give people what they're looking for. Like AC Hexa,
Hurry up, man.
For the last like 3-4 years, basically. So, because the team doing that is Montreal. Montreal did Valhalla. So they've been working on that, but they've been working on it with the tools that did this. And so I wouldn't be surprised if in
What the fuck?
I understand why you might run from me. Change can be frightening.
Holy shit. Yo, that is unfucking what? God damn. Fuck out of here.
I understand why you might run from me. Change can be frightening.
Dude. Oh my god, it's gotta be almost.
Your instincts have a stronger hold on you than I anticipated. Edward's violence and greed are bleeding into you. Others, like yourself, are lost in the dark ends. Some of you insist on doing things the hard way. Remain still while I prepare your temporal lobe for genetic memory manipulation.
Don't listen to her lies. There's nothing peaceful about letting her mess with your brain.
A few moments later.
You're not like the other users. You chose to obey. The first phase of your reprogramming is complete. Let's continue. Edward sailed from ocean to ocean, seeking the one thing he already had at home. But he succumbed.
Maat in 'n scene de secret podcast.
Did you ever hear tell of the Jackdaw, Augustine? Kenway's ship, and mine for some months. Legends tell that she sunk somewhere off the coast of Hispaniola, but none know just where.
You believe it is here?
More likely I succumbed to nostalgia in my age. Extraordinary. The last time I laid eyes on the Jackdaw, I surrendered her back to Kenway and set my mind to leave piracy behind to fight for the assassin cause.
She still holds you under her power.
She was the first ship to accept me as her captain.
Get your baby back, Daddy.
Nah.
Peggy 18.
Can't do that. Can't do it anymore.